For 8 consecutive years, this man would cook a bowl of instant noodles every day, but he never ate them. Instead, he would take a photo with his phone and post it on his social media, setting it to be visible only to his friends. His purpose for doing this was to create the illusion that the phone's owner was still alive. Over the past 8 years, he had used this method to murder 8 young and beautiful girls. Moreover, his counter-surveillance skills were extremely strong, allowing him to evade police searches every time. On this particular night, a girl was so exhausted from work that she fell asleep on the bus. When she arrived at her stop, her phone accidentally fell to the ground, and it just so happened to be picked up by the man. Seeing the girl's sweet appearance on the screen, it immediately piqued his interest. He wanted to unlock the phone to pry into the girl's privacy, but after several attempts, he was unable to crack the password. So, he had a brainwave and directly smashed the screen. Immediately after, he disassembled the phone's motherboard and installed a wiretap. Then, he called the girl. He told the girl that he had found her phone, but the screen was broken, and he had already sent it to a repair shop. Subsequently, the girl followed the address he left and arrived at an old residential building. The corridor was unusually dark, and there were hardly any residents. Pushing open the door, Xiaomei immediately saw the phone placed on the table. Picking it up, she saw that the phone screen was indeed shattered. The man, pretending to be a repairman, asked Xiaomei to fill out a form. Without any suspicion, Xiaomei filled in her identity information. Then, the man replaced the screen for her and successfully unlocked the phone using the password she provided. Next, the man implanted a Trojan program into the phone. The unsuspecting Xiaomei fell asleep in the store while waiting. Seeing that the phone was repaired and looked like new, she hurriedly thanked him. Having achieved his goal, the man sat down and started monitoring Xiaomei's phone. He saw the synced phone suddenly light up and open a chat. On the other end of the phone operation was Xiaomei typing. Even the phone's camera was being controlled by the man. In the following days, the man began to understand Xiaomei's daily life, including her hobbies and living habits, which he knew like the back of his hand. Taking advantage of the breaks during Xiaomei's work, the man would even secretly sneak into her home. All the information he controlled would be recorded one by one in a notebook. His hunting moment was about to begin. The man wrote a 9 in the notebook, making her his 9th target. Then, the man went to Xiaomei's workplace and carefully ordered a milk tea that Xiaomei liked to drink. He also played the game she loved most in front of her. In this way, the man successfully attracted Xiaomei's attention. Very quickly, the two hit it off due to their common interests and started chatting. Looking at the man in front of her who matched her so well, Xiaomei thought love had come knocking and was instantly overjoyed. However, her father, who had seen countless people, noticed something was off about the man. The man's behavior seemed deliberate, and it was impossible to have so many coincidences. He warned Xiaomei to stay away from him, but Xiaomei, faced with this sudden love, had already fallen head over heels. Not only did she not listen to her father, but she even argued with him. Little did they know that their conversation had already been monitored by the man. At night, while Xiaomei was asleep, the man began to control her phone. He sent a message to her father, apologizing for his rash behavior earlier.